Hi, I'm here with Eva Wiebrecht in Germany, Cologne. Eva is a colleague of mine and also an IAGC representative in Germany. And I'm happy to have you as an interview partner for telling me and our fellow practitioners a case study where you felt really something interesting happening. And we just talked before, and you said for you 3 points are important. It's coach obstacle practice. And could you explain to us a bit what it means to you and this one case where you use these 3 principles that are so important for you?
I guess as a general overview, to me, the relationship between coach and crash has, over the years now of practice, which is a lot of different cases, a lot of different applications in different areas, I came to notice that through the crash and a really intimate understanding and knowing of the crash, specifics of a client, I can, through the linkage, through the relationship, deepen the understanding of what it means to really have a even more rooted and grounded coach state. So the coach-crash relationship has become a key element, almost like team partners. And there's always that direct linkage to the intention, but I'm really curious about the relationship. And the third one, to me, is after the session to really summarize, to really connect to what was one jewel, what was one element that was so strong in the session that we want to ripple it out and keep it going and keep it ripening it and keep it really as a daily practice and as daily commitment. So the 3 elements are coach, crash, and even more the end relationship between the 2, and then the practice afterwards to stabilize and to commit and to widen whatever experience we created in the session.
And would you have like an example of these, what you just mentioned?
Yes. I have a client that I've been seeing over the years on a regular basis. And she was in a situation where she's working for a global company, and she was promoted for a new job with huge responsibilities. And she came to me to prepare herself to feel really geared up and to be really feeling prepared for this new challenge. And she said, coming in, that the last time she was there and seeing me, that what really came out for her was that we prepared the last promotion so well that now she really can look at herself saying, I did a good job and I know it.
Great.
And so that gave her a lot of strength to say, now I have this next challenge coming up, and I would like to take everything that I learned there to really be prepared for the challenges from the outside coming, because I learned through you that when the challenges are coming from the outside, it's only as strong because there is an internal challenging that is mirrored back from the challenge from the outside, and I would like to prepare that. And she knows from me that we start with the coach. So we did a little meditation, a little coaching, exercise, exploration. She's practiced some martial arts, and she's also practiced holding a tree. So everything that her way is very physical. So I was guiding her through that and really stabilizing a good coach state. And then very quickly, I was noticing her hand doing certain different movements while she was talking. And then I said, how about we slow this down? And you could maybe try out your hand movements that you were just doing. Because I'm noticing they're facing to the outside.
Yeah.
And I told her about the hand paradigm, that when you're facing the hands to the outside, it's a way of creating a boundary or creating a space around you. So, okay, how about we slow this down and you be in that experience. And then I asked her to feel into it, to do the movement, but then also to fill it in with a sentence. Sentence that came was, I can honor my space, and I can honor and take care of my boundaries. And as her soundboard, I felt very touched with what she did and what she said. And so we did that together, and that became one of the anchors and one of the jewels in the session. A very simple movement, a very simple yet much to the point sentence that was key for her. With a lot of juice, there was a lot of resonance. So we put that in one place. And another one was that she was very strongly saying, from the last changes, I remember, now I can say I really did a good job.
Nice.
And she was, I mean, I could still feel her saying it with such a deep acknowledgement of herself that she did such a great job. I've never heard her saying it with so much clarity and juice, and it wasn't bragging. It wasn't a quality of brand. It was much more, I just know with everything of me, I did a good job. That was basically her centering experience, which accumulated all the resources, of a very challenging year, and basically summarizing, here's my coach. And it changed all the jewels of resources I had to activate out of a challenge. Because it was a very challenging year for her. And so that was our coach in basically one sentence, anchored. And we put that in another place. And then I said, how about we develop a practice for the next time coming, so that you remind yourself, oh, I just really did a good job. And I know it, I feel it, I have it in me. The challenge will come, so we will use the coach dealing with the crash of saying, I really honor and I really take good care of my boundaries. I create my own space. And really feeling that, activating it. And then we made a little contract saying, now you commit yourself to practice exactly that. And we were asking about different resources, what she has established in her life anyways. As I said, she's very physical. She loves to sing too. So a lot of times singing has been her resources. But interesting enough, this time she said, I started to swim again. And I said, okay, that's great. What kind of swimming style are you using? And interesting was, she says, I'm swimming this way, I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. This is where I go back one line. And then I said, that's interesting. I would like to propose that you add another swimming style. She was like, which one? And I said, how about this one? So that you, in your practice, that you do anyways, and yet you find really, really helpful. And that, I could see how it was really activating so many resources. And then I said, how about we just add this every third time? And she loved it. So, okay, this is cool. And it's just, it was just exciting to me too, that a lot of times there's such an intuitive wisdom in us. And then there's just this very slight little difference that we, need maybe a coaching relationship to just add this little seed to it. Because I thought, oh my God, everything is there.
Yeah.
She summarized that here. It's the resource state activated. She knows about the boundaries. She's already activating a new practice that she's integrated in her life. But the only thing is she's not doing that yet. Yeah. So we added this, and
it's great to integrate it into a resource of swimming that she likes anyway.
Right.
And so it's even more powerful.
Right. And I just got a card from her writing that was very helpful to have this super simple, just everything in a one sentence, but so powerful, so strongly connected to every resource she needs to meet the challenge. And she's super, she has a very, she's looking forward to the challenge. Now it seems like, okay, I can do this.
Like I'm ready.
So that was what I heard back. Like, I feel ready now. It's not, oh my God, too much. Now it's like, okay, geared up, ready.
Great, that sounds really wonderful, and such a natural way of taking the generative coaching principles and organizing in a way that feels natural for the person.
Yeah.
So thank you very, very much. It's been a wonderful experience to get another idea of how one can do it. And so thank you very much, Eva.
Thanks for asking. That's great. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.